Eunice sat on the edge of the bed, holding her child close, trying to keep her tears from falling again. It had been another long night. Another night of fighting exhaustion, loneliness, and the weight of everything she carried. She whispered the same prayer she had prayed for months. Lord, I'm tired. I don't know how much more I can endure. No one saw the way her hands shook. No one saw how she wiped her face before her child could notice. No one knew how many days she forced herself to smile, just so the world wouldn't see her breaking inside. Eunice wasn't asking God for wealth, or fame, or anything grand. All she wanted was strength. Just enough strength to make it through another day. She wanted a little peace, a little comfort, a little reminder that God still heard her. She pulled her child closer, feeling the silent pressure of life pressing down on her. The unpaid bills, the endless responsibilities, the fear of failing, the loneliness of doing everything on her own. Her voice trembled as she whispered into the dim room. God, if you're here, please show me. I need you. I truly need you tonight. And then, something shifted. The walls didn't shake. The ground didn't tremble. But a soft warmth entered the room. A gentle glow she couldn't explain. Light rested on her face, like a quiet whisper from heaven. Her crying slowed. Her breathing softened. And for the first time in a long time, Eunice felt not alone. She couldn't understand how, and she couldn't explain why, but she knew, deep in her heart, God had heard her, God had seen her tears, and God had entered the room. Eunice didn't see a face, only a bright, golden figure standing gently in the doorway, a light so warm that it filled the room like sunrise after a long storm. For a moment, everything went still. The noise in her mind quieted. The heaviness in her spirit softened. The fear she had carried for so long finally loosened its grip. She felt something she had forgotten existed. Peace. It was as if God whispered directly to her heart. Eunice, you are not alone. I have seen every tears. I have heard every silent prayer. I am here. She gazed at her child sleeping peacefully in her arms. And suddenly, everything looked different. The battles she survived. The nights she cried alone. The days she felt invisible. None of it had been wasted. God had been strengthening her, shaping her, preparing her, even when she couldn't see it. Her problems didn't vanish that night, but her spirit rose with new strength, a strength that could only come from God. Eunice stood up with a renewed heart, saying quietly, I may be tired, but I am not defeated. I may be stretched thin, but I am not abandoned. God is with me, and that is enough. And from that night on, whenever life felt overwhelming, she remembered that golden glow, the gentle reminder that God visits the tired, God comforts the broken, and God shows up right when we need Him most. No tear goes unseen. No silent prayer goes unheard. God is closest to those who feel tired, overwhelmed, and forgotten. Just like He showed up for Eunice, God will show up for you. Not always with loud miracles, but with quiet strength, peace, and hope that carries you through your darkest moments.